In verses 10 and 11, we saw that we are made right with God. We are reconciled with God through the death of Christ alone. That is the only way that we are reconciled with God. And that in doing so, we can take joy. We can rejoice. That word meant to exuberantly take joy in the grace of Jesus. And then we get to verse 12 and the remainder of the chapter. And Paul almost takes a step back, right? He almost takes a step back to give us the big picture, the whole thing, right? From the beginning all the way to the gospel, he kind of gives us this big picture of how exactly sin came into the human condition and how Christ is our one way for that to be made right. In other words, these verses start to spell out the bad news, right? We always hear about the good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ. But good news is only good when you understand its response to something not good, right? You don't understand how good a piece of news is until you understand how bad it is without it, right? I've used this example before, but if you were to go to your doctor Monday and the doctor were to walk in and he were to say to you, I have great news, I have a shot that's going to cure cancer. And you might go, well, that's pretty good. But if the same doctor walked in and you already knew that you had cancer and you didn't think that there had been a cure to it before, and the same doctor said those same words, good news, I have a shot that will cure your cancer, right? You might then realize how good that shot was. Otherwise, you would go, yeah, that's good. People can be cured of cancer. But if it was your condition that you knew could be healed, you would be pretty exuberant, right? So when we understand the bad news of our sin, the good news of the gospel becomes so much sweeter.